breaking news from the Middle East tonight, where escalating tensions have resulted in widespread violence and injuries across multiple countries. More than 100 people have been injured, following a series of retaliatory attacks, as Iran vows revenge for what it claims was a coordinated military strike by the United States and Israel. According to regional officials and emergency services, explosions, missile strikes, and drone attacks were reported overnight in several Middle Eastern locations. Hospitals in affected areas confirmed that over 100 civilians and security personnel were wounded, some critically. Witnesses described scenes of panic as sirens echoed through cities, and emergency responders rushed to the injured. Power outages and damaged infrastructure were also reported in several areas. Segment 2. Iran's response. Iranian officials have accused the U.S. and Israel of carrying out a targeted strike that they say violated international law. In a strongly worded statement, Iran's military leadership warned that retaliation was inevitable and would continue until what they called justice is served. State media in Iran claimed the response was only the beginning, signaling a possible prolonged period of confrontation. Segment 3. Regional impact. The violence has spilled beyond one border, affecting multiple Middle Eastern countries and raising fears of a wider regional conflict. Neighboring nations have increased military readiness, while airspace restrictions and security alerts have been issued across the region. Civilians remain on edge as uncertainty grows over what may come next. Segment 4. International reaction. Global leaders are urging restraint. The United Nations has called for an emergency meeting, warning that continued escalation could destabilize the entire Middle East. Meanwhile, U.S. officials have stated that any actions taken were defensive in nature, while Israeli authorities emphasize their right to self-defense against perceived threats. Segment 5. What comes next? Analysts warn that the situation remains extremely volatile, with Iran signaling further retaliation and U.S. and Israeli forces on high alert. The coming days could prove critical. Diplomatic efforts are reportedly underway behind closed doors, but so far, no de-escalation has been confirmed. Closing. As the Middle East faces one of its most dangerous moments in recent months, the world watches closely, hoping diplomacy can prevent a broader conflict. We will continue to bring you the latest updates as this developing story unfolds.